Hello everyone, I hope you are fine by the mercy of Almighty God. So today I came here to practice speaking English through this video. And today there is a topic and I have no idea about it. The topic is about to uh, describe an interesting conversation with an old person, but I don't remember or I cannot describe any conversation that I have had with uh, an old person. I had a grandmother who died in 2019, and there is no old person that I have a conversation with. I generally talk with my friends and siblings or cousins, but I have no idea what to talk about with old person. Maybe it is when it's necessary. I go with them. Sometimes they buy me something, and that's all. But for me, my parents are not a older person. They are not defined as an older person. They are older than me, but they are not um, old person. What is said in this book? I have also. I cannot also define my teachers who are much older. I can say them they are old person. So the book there is in which story they are included here. They describes about a person and they and the others grandparents friend and they describe about him and the other and the older person have a conversation with their Independence Day or how they sacrifice for the independence of the India. As the book's author is from Indian, and so they talk about their sacrifice, how India get their independence from British rule. So today is 17th December, and tomorrow was Independence Day of Bangladesh. So I'm going to talk about the Independence Day of Bangladesh. It was the 54th Independence Day of the Victory Day of Bangladesh. On that day, Bangladesh was independent, became get victory over the Pakistani rulers, and the Pakistani army surrendered to Bangladesh, and the ultimate victory was done. Um, in but tomorrow there was nothing special for me. And there was nothing uh, for that day for me because after the fall of the dictator Sheikh Hasina, the politics are not so good with that independence. It was about to shatter the history of Bangladesh. They are going to they are very fond of Pakistani that we see, and many Indian haters are fronted in front of us. It is a lot of shame, and it is a great sorrow for us that we fought against the Pakistan, but we have to make Pakistan friend again. It is a very matter of sorrow, and you know that the Liberation War opposed party Jamaat Shibir is now in main political line, and you know that in the Dakshu election, um, many Jamaat terrorist was elected by the student of Dhaka University. It is also a matter of sorrow, and we have seen a lot of things around this 18 months after fall of Hasina. So I have not so um, I'm not so good about talking about the Victoria Day, but Victoria Day was held, and I um, seen some news in uh, YouTube from YouTube channels, and they shows that military parade has done, and they made a record from parachuting, and there is a hot top news that maybe 1 week ago, one Jamaat leader was shot head down, uh, who was against India. I think if he was dead, I am very happy. But he was in medical support. Uh, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm going to answering some question. How do people have a conversation with an elderly person? Uh, I think the conversation is not going same to what to we conversation with friends and the same is this person. We have to talk with the elder person with respect, and they have many experiences, and they know most of them what we know. uh, so we have to must sincere about our respect to the elders or old person. What can young people learn from of people? As I said previous that the older people are experienced, and they have a lot of knowledge, and we can listen story or history from them, and which is very needed for us for at the childhood. We don't know how what which career should we pick, and after hearing history from them, we can make a decision that which career should I choose. Do you think older people can work better than young people? No, I don't think that, but it varies on works. If the work is very repetitive, and it needs a lot of patience, I think then it is the older people can do it better than the young people. On the other hand, if it is a communication based or a IT skilled, like programming or writing, like that, I think that younger people are much better because they have a faster sense, and they have a lot of physical ability. Their mental ability are also higher from than the older people. But the younger people get frustrated when the work is repetitive or it needs a lot of patience. What are the advantages of having a people of different ages in same house? We know that a family is not made only by a same aged people. A friends group can be made by a same aged people, but it is not possible to make a family with same aged people. We have a parents, and we also have grandparents or grandmothers lived in a family. So we have a different aged members of people, and it makes the family more stronger because the older people can share knowledge and experience with the younger, and the younger people help the older people. By this mutual help, um, one family can one family members can get a lot of advancement, I think. Um, uh, has uh, has old people's life quality improved when compared to past? Yes, like others, everyone's life was get improved because of a huge modern revolution of technology and IT sectors. Nowadays, people have to walk a lot because there was no transportation. But uh, in this age, people can go one place to one place another place very easily by fastest transportation like cars or airplanes or um, ships, and it is very advantages for the old people, because in the past the people cannot go along by walking. Nowadays they use different types of cars or airplane or different types of transportation. And you know that communication is much better than the past. Now using a mobile phone, one old person can communicate with his daughter or his kids or his relatives. And the quality life also improved. The health and the life expectancy rate was also improved. The literacy rate of older person also improved, um, comparing to the past. Do old people share the same interest with young people? I think maybe or may not be, because of, the younger people has more physical ability to play outdoor games, but the older people cannot do that. The younger people can run for the exercise. On the other hand, it is not possible to run older for a older person for a long time. And sometimes if they do that, it is very dangerous for them. So uh, for the difference of the mental and the physical ability of those persons, I think that they may not be same interest. But on the other hand, for indoor games or watching movies or singing a song, uh, like that, which maybe may not need physical abilities, only need mental abilities, then they can have a same abilities, same interest. What skills can the older teach the young? I think I had previously explained that. I think many history can be said by the older person, because they have passed a lot of time in their past, and you know that history is a very important role in our life. If we don't know the history, we cannot choose our career or what to do in the next for the future. So we can know from the older person of our family, um, and it is very important to for the older person to say to the young generation about what they do in their critical time or in their bad times, and how they face the bad times of their life. And it will be education for the younger person. On the other hand, there is a question that what skills can the young teach the old? I think younger people are have a better physical abilities, and they are very fast, and a lot of knowledge on IT skills, and for the improving life, for improving the life of the old person, they can teach how to use a mobile phone or the IT devices. Thus the old people can improve their life, um, and the younger people can show them different opportunities, like what to do in their idle time, in their leisure time, I think. And they can make their life much better by acknowledging the IT section. Do you think the older people should live with their families? Yes, I think older people should live with their families, because I have previously explained their importance in the family, so I don't want to say anymore. On the other hand, they should not live alone, because it is very dangerous in the last phase of the life to live alone. They can also live in the old ages homes. There are much facilities than living alone.